welcome back. I'm Christine. Welcome to Sassy Southern Home. If you're new here, thank you for stopping, and please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you're returning, I appreciate you guys' support very much. This is what I really enjoy doing is crafting and DIY, home renovations, and I'm enjoying our camper as well. So I'll show you some of all that down the road. But anyhow, I really enjoy it, and I want to share what I do and what I've learned, hints, tricks, tips with you guys. Anyhow, it is Christmas week, and you might can see that's my little outdoor star power shower or whatever that thing is called going on in the background. So you might can see that blinking every once in a while. It is Christmas week, and it is going to be a real cold one here in South Carolina. We haven't had a cold Christmas like this in quite a while, they say. So I don't know. I don't know about snow, but it's going to be cold after all. But anyhow, so this week I'm not showing you how to wrap presents, but I am showing you how to embellish them. Not the best gift wrapper. My paper tends to end up wonky. It ends up looking okay in the end. I kind of cover everything up. But this is going to be your bows on it and some different things instead of bows on it. So anyhow, keep watching and let's get crafting. Thank you guys so much. Okay, for our first project, I have this little box. I pretty much wanted my decoration to my tag, my whatever you want to call it, my bow, to cover the whole thing. So I've got this wide wired edge red ribbon that I'm using. I'm going to go across the present one way, tape it down real good. You're going to use a lot of tape in these projects. And then I'm going to go across the other way, trying to get it centered as much as possible and tape that down. Then I'm going to cut off some of this ribbon and make a simple bow with it. And then fidget with that a little bit, tape it down real good, and then use my name tag to put on there. And yes, I'm left-handed, so if you guys see me writing, I have a sloppy handwriting and I kind of write upside down, but it's cool. That's me. I'm going to secure the name tag on there. And it came with a little ribbon. And then that way you just tape across the little ribbon on it. And then that's going to be our finished project. Okay, this project I have some of this garland sticks left over from Dollar Tree from prior projects. So I'm just going to use, it's just a piece of that. I'm going to shape it to form a little wreath. And I'm just going to use the wire that's in there to secure it upon itself. Take this ribbon. I'm going to crisscross the opposite corners. Take some ribbon to secure my wreath and tie a little bow and secure your name tag, and simple. My next two projects are really fun. So I have these clear acrylic, not glass. I want glass. My cat is liable to shatter that all over my floor. Anyhow, so these are acrylic. I use whatever paint colors I wanted for that person. I just picked two colors, pour those, and it's just acrylic paint, pour those directly into the ornament and swirl them around, let them dry overnight. So this one, I'm just using this pretty little glitter ribbon, securing my ornament ball to one corner. And then I'm just going to make a little bow with that ribbon. And I'm just going to fold that over several times I'm just using tape to secure that with because it's just thin, so I didn't need the floral wire. So I'm just going to use tape to secure that, and then I'm going to tape down the lengths of them just so they'll stay close to the present. Pick out my name tag, fidget and figure out where I want my name tag placed, tape that down, and then this one is finished. So this is my other acrylic ornament with a paint in it. It was a pink and white. So I'm going to use curling ribbon this time, just for something different. So I'm just going to pull off however much. There's no rhyme or reason. I like a good bit of the curling ribbon. I like to do mine like 4 or 5 deep, just so you've got interest with the curls at the bottom. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, secure my ornament to a corner, and then the curling ribbon, you're just going to take the ends, find your center, fold that over again, find your center, fold it over however many times you want for whatever length you want, how wide you want it. And then cut your ends, make sure they're all cut. Then use your scissors, the sharp side of your scissors on the non-shiny side. Pull that taut to curl it. The tighter you pull it, the tighter your curl's going to be. And for interest, I like to start some of mine all the way to the top, some of them in the middle, and some more to the end, so that the curls are at different lengths. It adds more interest to the look of it. So I'm just going to secure that above my ball. Well, actually, I'm going to secure it first, and then I'm going to curl it. It just makes it easier that way. So I'm going to tape it down real good, then do my curling, and then pick out, again, my name tag, and decide where I'm going to put that on it. And then that project is finished. Okay, this project, I have the little snowflake ribbon again, and I am going to, I'm not sure why I didn't do one side first and then the other, but anyhow, I just pulled off some ribbon, and it happened to be enough ribbon. I'm going to go like a quarter of the way down, 3/4 the next way, however you want to look at it, but a quarter of the way down. And that's just for visual interest again. Across one side, tape it on the back. Then I end up cutting it, of course, and going a quarter of the way down the other length of the gift and tape that down. And you just want to kind of make sure that you've got it as even as you possibly can and pull it tight. Okay, and I've got this pack of Jingle Bells. I think I've got this, it's either at Dollar Tree or at Dollar General, I believe. It came with some little string some cord, I guess. But I decided I wanted to use this white ribbon. Now, let me tell you, I had a time getting this on there. I think I ended up using toothpicks, tying it to a toothpick or taping it to a toothpick and pulling it through. Anyhow, that's why you see the little yellow top there. That's my toothpick holder. So it was a little thick to go through there, but I got it through there. Anyhow, so I'm just going to tie that. Cut those ends. I don't want those ends. I'm going to make another bow with that ribbon. And then I'm going to cross with some more of the red ribbon for a pretty little bow to go on there. And then again, pick my little name tag and hang that as well. See, I used that red ribbon to actually secure my little white bow. And then once all that is secure and taped down, then this project is done. Our first gift bag, and again I'm going to use another one of these little leftover garland sticks from Dollar Tree. Make a little wreath. You can embellish these little wreaths if you wanted to, add some berries or whatever, but I just left mine plain. I have some of these little, I don't know if you want to call them little tree trunks, tree barks, I don't know, but they're little wood pieces. I've used them on some prior projects, so if you've been watching my channel, you'll see that. Drilled a hole all the way through them. And I have this little cord. I ended up using a needle and threading the needle, threading that through one of the little trunks, tree pieces, whatever you want to call it. Then the wreath. Then I decided I wanted to hang my tag from there also. So I'm going to hang my tag from there. And then the other little piece of the little tree trunk. And then I'm just going to secure that all to my bag. Now on my bags, I like to take some ribbon and actually tie the handles together just so they're not flopping. Now don't tie where somebody's really got to cut the handle off to get it off. Just a simple little bow. Tie it one little time, simple little bow, and be done with it. But anyhow, the bag has a little deer on it, so it kind of looked woodsy, woodland to me. So I thought this was a cute little tag. Okay, our next little bag, and I have some candy canes. And that was so funny. I thought I was going to use this ribbon. Y'all can see there's like 2 inches of this ribbon, so I don't know what I thought I was going to do with that. But I had it all sitting out like I was going to use it, didn't pay any attention. Went to go use it and went, whatever. And I have this snowflake that used to be an ornament. I don't know where the little string went to that hung it up as an ornament, but I thought it would be cute on the bag because whoever you give it to, they could actually use it as an ornament if they wanted to. So then I decided, yes, that ribbon was way too short, Christine. So I'm pulling out my curling ribbon again. I'm going to take my 2 candy canes and I'm going to crisscross those and tape those real good to the bag because they're going to sit out from the bag, so you're going to have to use a lot of tape on those. Then I'm going to take some more curling ribbon again, so I'm going to pull off just a good bit to make it 4 or 5 deep again with your strings. So, and then I'm going to take one of the ribbon pieces, put my snowflake through it just to secure my snowflake. And you see me doing this here. I'm going to take that center portion of that to the bag. And with the snowflake as well. So put the snowflake in the center and then take all of that to the bag real good. And then, of course, use your scissors again to curl your ribbon. And that's, of course, taking your sharp end of your scissors up against your finger and the ribbon. Just be real careful, people, if your scissors are real sharp, and pulling it. And you can pull on the ribbon if it's too tight. You can kind of play with that ribbon a little bit, pull it, and loosen them up some. And then these little tags, I got these a couple of years ago. I'm not sure where I got them from. Maybe Michael's or Joanna's. Anyhow, they have little cord with them, but they also have these little like clothespin clips. So I just kind of clip that on the bag. And then we're through with this project. Another bag, just because, the bags just kind of making our lives easy. You can stuff a bunch of stuff in there, odd shaped stuff. Now, I'm going to say that boxes, I feel like you can decorate them a little bit prettier, but I do like the bags too. Anyhow, I'm using the Jingle Bells again, and I'm actually using the cord that it come with. I'm not going to suffer anymore trying to put this thick ribbon through there with a toothpick or needle or however I finally got that other arm. I forgot I got it on there. Anyhow, so I'm going to just put these Jingle Bells on here and take this white ribbon that's wired, and it's got red like ticking down the sides of it. It really is very Christmassy. So I'm going to tie a bow. Now, I am not a professional bow maker, people, but this is how I do it. It's easy how I do it. So you take your ends, you find your center. You make your first little bunny ear, your first little loop. You put that over. You make your next little bunny loop. You put that over. Then you're just going to repeat. I didn't want tails on this bow. I just wanted a full bow. If you wanted tails, of course, you're going to have to not wrap it so many times, or you needed to use more. So see, I'm just going over, under, and that makes my bow. I'm going to take some of that floral wire, secure that together. Then I'm going to use some of that natural looking cording again and secure that to one of the handles on my bag. Now when you get it good and tight and secure, it's got the wire edge, which makes life wonderful because you can shape these. So you're going to pull it, twist it, puff it up, however big you want this bow to be. And then this bag actually came with its own gift tag, which a lot of them do and some of them didn't. But anyhow, so this is your finished project for it. Anyhow, I wish you guys have a very good week, a Merry Christmas. Enjoy friends and family. God bless you, and thank you for watching.